back on physically, but not mentally.
Yeah, basically.
Shut up, everybody!
Alright.
Okay, intermission!
Alright. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm going to man up. Or woman up, or whatever, if you want to be politically correct.
You better woman up. If you man up, there's going to be something going on here.
Pretty much.
My
Okay.
dad, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he just decided to join us.
In other words, there's something you probably didn't tell us yet.
Damn! I knew there was something fishy about you!
I meant to tell you. No, okay, so we got that meet and greet, as we said, because we were plagued with injuries on our show. So,
the people that showed up for the meet and greet were, Bobby Dempsey, Brent Albright, Brian Danielson, Sanjay Dutt, and then the person we fangirled over.
Colt
not
Cabana.
Colt Cabana.
Alright, so
There's a whole story with this, you're gonna love it.
okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. When they said Colt was gonna be one of the people signing, I kind of not so silently died, because I've been a fan of Colt Cabana, for quite a while. I mean, I've loved him through the Saints, through Ring of Honor, through WWE, back to Ring of Honor, the Indies, and just, I love him. I'm a Cabana-Rama fan, diehard for life, don't care. He's more than Punk's best friend to me. He is fucking amazing. Well, anyway, the minute I saw him, I mean, he walked out, I fucking jack-slapped Julie. I'm like, dude! And she's like, what? And I'm like, look! And I flipped. Like, completely.
Yeah, she almost punched me out, folks.
I flipped out. And, I was staring at him, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. Because I've always thought that Colt was cute, because he's got that fucking baby face that you just love.
Yeah.
But in person, he is drop dead gorgeous. Like,
he's got that $1 billion smile, too.
Seriously, I'm not even exaggerating when I say that this man is fucking gorgeous.
Okay, aside from that, let's get to the story that that we all really want to talk about here.
Okay, anybody that knows me knows that I don't really freak out, like, ever.
I'm the one with the social anxiety. I can't talk to people unless they speak to me first.
Well, me, I thought I was gonna be, like, hysterical when I met AJ Styles for the first time, and I didn't even flinch. So I was like, I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. Until I was, face to face with the probability of meeting Colt Cabana, and then I literally started getting teary-eyed. I mean, I was almost...
She cried.
I was basically in tears. And I was so freaked out because I didn't want to do it. And I kind of had a mini panic attack because I was freaking out. And I almost broke down completely. Like, seriously, I could just feel, like, this
Keep
urge.
talking, I'll be right back.
I just felt this urge to, like, die. Seriously. So, what happened was, I sat down because I couldn't handle it. So, Julie was actually the reason that I went ahead and did it. She actually forced me to meet him. We were sitting down, and when I got all emotional, she's like, dude, I'm not going to let you not do this. So, we went over to the table, and we were standing there waiting, and I fucking see Brent Albright, okay? He's standing with Colt signing autographs. And I look up, and I see Albright lean over, and he speaks into Cabana's ear. He's like, check out the chick with the blue hair. Colt looks at me, fucking has that little smile on his face. I fucking I tuck tail to walk the other way.
Let me clarify something for you guys. I have blindingly red and black hair, and Mar has blue.
Like, really blue.
You cannot miss us.
Okay, so Colt looks at me, and he has that little smile on his face. I fucking tuck tail, and I'm ready to walk away. What does Julie do? She shoves me back into the merch table.
I'm the human wall.
So he signs a couple of autographs for the people next to me. He's saying, thanks for coming out, and, you're welcome when people are saying thank you. He looks at me, gives the most adorable smile ever, and he says something to the effect of, like, here you go, darling, and I'm not sure if it was a direct quote because I kind of blacked out. I totally blanked out, and I was just, like, dying. I didn't even really pay attention to what he said to Julie, because Julie was like, can I get a picture of you with my friend? Apparently he was like, sure, just a sec.
And then he went to go sign a couple of other autographs.
I was ready to walk away.
So polite. He was so sweet about it.
Oh my God. So I was getting ready to walk away, not even paying attention because I didn't hear him. I was just trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. And the next thing I know is a hand grabs me and pulls me back. And it ain't Julie's hand. Next thing I know is I feel Colt's arm around me and fucking Julie with a fucking camera in my face. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, he's touching me. Why? So I kind of died a little bit. And we went back to the, to our seats after she got her program signed. And I'm like, did that really just happen? And honestly, I kind of made my life, I'll be honest.
It was very, very funny.
It was awful. I mean, I didn't know whether to just fucking be embarrassed or just, I was trying so hard not to fangirl in front of him.
It's just really funny to me because it's like a role reversal.
Mm-hmm.
I have a huge time trying to talk to people and meet people because I don't really like people. But, and like, if I admire someone and I want to meet them, I freak out thinking that I'm going to make an ass of myself.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I fucking grow a backbone. And I'm literally sitting there with Mar right before we went up. And I said to her, you're either going to do this or you're not going to do it. And if you don't, you're going to regret it. You're fucking going.
She told me after the fact, she's like, dude, I was like about ready to slap you across the face. And I told her, I was like, dude, you should have.
I was literally like 10 seconds from decking her.
And I told her, I was like, dude, you should have. But I don't know why it was such a big deal. I guess maybe that I like Colt a lot more than I thought I did. I mean, I've always liked him, but I didn't know how I would react to meeting him. And so I kind of like died a little bit. But he's completely sweet. He's one of the nicest fucking people I've ever met.
It was a pleasure being able to meet.
And he has a $1 billion smile. I mean, seriously, just everything about his face just lights up when he smiles.
If you ever get a chance to meet Colt, do it because he's a real joy.
He is.